What's good? It's FLED1K. You know what the fuck poppin', man. We doing another interview. I gotta fill y'all in on some more tight shit. This one been in the works for a while. We've been planning on this, and I really needed to get some shit out. You feel me? I need to fill y'all in because I got some shit coming. You feel me? I'm really taking a step up. You feel me? So yeah, let's get to it. I'm with it.
On the hill, my sweat is my backbone. Let them cause me to just like downtown, like downtown. It's a turbo.
Yeah, so I really grew up in a small ass town, bro. Like, I grew up in a country ass town in North Carolina called Goldsboro, North Carolina, in Wayne County. It was really like low income, you feel me? There's not really much to do for young kids and like just young people in general, like young adults. But really, the main thing is like trouble, you feel me? Like, everybody's getting in trouble, everybody's on some punk shit, like some thug shit. So, like, I don't know, bro. It was always like there's a good path and a bad path. And I always struggled with like which one I really wanted to go down type shit because like I had a mix of friends type shit. I wouldn't say that I was like always hanging around a bunch of badass kids, but like I really wasn't hanging around kids. I was always like hanging around some older folks type shit, like some older kids type shit. And I feel like that's probably why I wanted to go down the bad path, you feel me? But it's like I struggled. I was really just a punk ass kid, you feel me? Just getting suspended from school, then getting caught up with drugs or just getting in fights or whatever the fuck. That was just what I was on type shit. I didn't really have no direction. But I was always on some artsy, creative shit type shit, or like I would just come to school fly as hell type shit. Like nobody was on that. They wearing cowboy boots and camo and like Wranglers and shit. You feel me? Like they weren't really, the drip wasn't a priority type shit. That was at ACOC though, like in high school type shit. Like there's always like a mix. It was still diverse type shit, but like whenever I went to Southern Wayne, bruh, I was like getting praise type shit because I was really like high school was dope because I was just fly type shit. I was just on some different shit, like my music taste, everything. But it was hard. Like everybody fuck with it type shit. Some people ain't fuck with it, but they ain't fuck with it. Everybody kind of look at them weird. So I was like, they were with me. I felt like I don't know. I felt like a man when I was growing up type shit. I still would, but it's just how my childhood went type shit. It was kind of smooth. It was a bit rocky, like time to time type shit, but it was smooth like the past 3 4 years type shit. I'm really just now turn 18, being an adult and shit, paying bills and all that fuck shit. Man, what's crazy is that everybody, like the drippy kids and shit in high school, was always wearing some Truies. I remember just Nike Tech and like shit like that was cool. Like Adidas pants, fucking everybody, of course, rocked like Jordans and shit. And then the Yeezys came and fucking, I remember everybody was rocking NMDs for a long time and shit like that. Not like nothing too crazy, like some Air Force Ones, some normal shit. Every now and then would have some fly little pieces and shit. Like somebody would come in with some off-white shit, which was crazy in like in high school type shit, because that was back when Virgil, everything was still, that was like crazy culture. 2017, 2018, right before COVID, bruh. Everybody was fly as hell in that bitch. It was crazy, bruh. And like, I remember my boy had some black Tims on, Bisou jeans. He had those on with a True Religion, like oatmeal colored fucking zip up. That shit was so fly, bro. Well, it was a handful of people that could dress, but when they did True Religion, Michael Kors, fucking Polo, on God, some normal pretty boy shit, really. Just on some fly shit with some skinny black ripped jeans and some damn retros, nothing crazy, nothing too. Man, one time I got in some mad ass trouble, bruh. And my mom found my notebook full of all of my fucking shit that I wrote, like my songs. And this is like, I was writing music way before I was making music, really, because it was like a therapy type of thing. Like I would draw and I would do that shit. That was like, some therapeutic type shit. Like I couldn't really like get my thoughts out, so I would put that shit on paper. You feel me? But she found all that shit, and it was just some violent, fucking malicious ass shit. And she was just like, "Whoa, like where is this coming from?" Type shit. And really, it was just because I was like, bro, I was going through it, bro. My like situation at that time was crazy. So fucking, she found that. And I came back from driver's ed. I got in the passenger seat, and then my stepdad was like, "Give me your phone." I was like, man, what? I gave him my phone. I was like, bro, what I do, bro? What you talking about? Type shit. And then I got home. He ain't say a word to me the whole time. I got home, all them notebooks there, down some like backwoods packs and shit, and just some empty bags with like some weed and shit. She saw like I used to do Zans and shit. I used to pop like pills and shit. Zans, Adderall, 5 amps type shit. Yeah, every now. But I had like some shit in the bag, like some powder. Damn, it was just over, bro. She was on my ass, gang. Like, I just remember like like laughing and shit, and she was like, "Why the fuck you laughing?" Like, I was like, I don't even know, bro, because I'm caught up right now, and this is not what I was expecting. Like, it was just some goofy shit. But yeah, like getting caught up, if anything, like that's what I remember the most, bro. Like, I don't even remember the cool shit, like unless one of my like family members tell me type shit, like fill me in. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. But most of the shit I remember is the bad shit I was doing, which is retarded. But my mom's like really religious and shit, and like you feel me? It's on some like Biggie shit. Like, you feel me? How he was making his music, and then his mom heard it, and she was like, "That's vulgar as fuck," and he like, "Oh, it's not meant for you to listen to," type shit. That's how I think of it. My mama not meant to listen to my shit, cause she not meant to hear that shit. So like, I mean, she can, like, it wouldn't bother me, but like, you feel me? I feel like it would hurt her feelings. Like, she would think on some fucking demon shit. She would probably me. I'm just joking and shit, but really, it's like my mom's just like mad Christian type deal, and was like always in church. You feel me? Well, not always, but like she kind of started getting in church when I was like in high school and shit. It just stuck. You feel me? And she kind of started tweaking out on me type deal. So like that's how that went type shit. That's the main reason why like I really wouldn't want her to listen to my music. She would be like, whoa. My sister was in like National Honor Society, like the and like chorus and like all that shit. You know, she was like always at some what's it called, concerts or whatever. So like she sung in front of people before type shit. Like, she's got a good voice. My uncle Dan has like a whole ass studio. He has like hella bass, hella guitars, keyboards, and fucking a drum set, and like he's got the padding all over the walls and posters everywhere. It's just a dope setup type shit. But my uncle Dan's like got a band and shit, and he be performing at like river bars and shit like that. It's like rock music. A lot of people in my family are creative, like photographers and videographers, and like just express themselves at least a little bit. Definitely like some of the lessons I've learned type shit. If anything, like going through life, bro, this shit's hard. Like, when I turned 18, like even before I turned 18, I really moved out early. I moved out about right when I turned 17 type shit. So then I was like kind of out and about a little earlier than I expected, because I thought I would stay home till I was like 20, 21 or something, like, you feel me? But I was just on some rebellious shit, and I won't go in for it no more. I just didn't want to listen to nobody no more. I just kind of house hop for a bit and shit, but my parents were like, it was a little rocky for a while, but after a while we kind of warmed back up to each other, and like I was like texting them, calling them again and shit. And really, if anything, like they would just help me type shit more than my dad than anything type shit. Like, because at that time I was living with him. I moved out of my mom's like earlier, like 14, 15, because I wasn't going for the church shit. I really wanted to be I wanted to be free. I wanted to be able to hang out with my friends, bro. I couldn't have a phone. I couldn't go out and hang out with nobody. I couldn't have nobody over. Like, bro, I felt like I was in a prison. That shit was like for like 5, 6 years, bro. When I moved to my pops, like I didn't really want to go nowhere. You feel me? Like, I got like a different bond with my pops, because like it's just some deep shit. Like, bro, he would help me hide my phones in my shoe, in my fucking shoe. What's it called? Like the soul. It was that deep. Like, my mom would find the phone, be like look through it and shit, and just be on some deep shit, like problematic. And I was just like, bro, like you stressed me out, bro. Gave me anxiety, like on some real shit, if anything. So like, my pops really helped me. I just moved in and we got close type shit. On some normal shit, like everybody's went through trials and tribulations and ups and downs and shit. This life shit's a roller coaster. I look back, I'm like, shit, I've evolutionized, and I'm like, damn, I ain't even close to done. I'm just starting. 3 words, dumb as shit. Sign up. Fucking 3 words. Uh Nah, not 3 words. I'm gonna just say school was like easy to me. Like, honestly, I'm being so real with you, bro. School was very easy to me, but I just didn't apply myself type shit in high school. Like, I had good grades. I was a straight A student, like honor roll, if not straight A's, all the way throughout like middle school. And that was like effortless, bro. I never had to study. I ain't never had to, you feel me? It wasn't on none of that. Like, I always felt like I was intelligent and I could write good and I could like, I was good at math, you feel me? It was like the only thing I really struggled with was like science on some shit. And I ain't really fuck with science. But when I got in high school, I fuck with science heavy. I fuck with school. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't be one to be like I was super motivated type shit. I really was at school for the bitches. Like, to go and get swagged out, you feel me? Like, just being on some goofy shit. Like, I was really like, I felt with the class clown type shit. Cause like, obviously I had a little bit going on at home. So I wanted to let that shit out in the classroom. You feel me? Like, on some turn shit. But I fought with high school. Really, honestly, it was dope. I was like, it's fucking high school. I low-key hated the fucking music that they listened to in high school. Like, I was on some other shit. I was on some rebellious shit. So really, I was on some like, oh, I want to listen to that shit. Like, I was listening to mainstream, but at the same time, like, that SoundCloud era was so crazy. I was always on SoundCloud. Like, before I even made music, I had hundreds of SoundCloud accounts. Like, I was always a SoundCloud head before anything. In high school, if anything, I just loved putting people on the music. And at that point, I did edit. Before music, everybody knew that I did like editing and shit. Like, that was my thing. So like, obviously, like, you know, if you're doing cool ass edits, you gotta have some cool ass tracks. I was always listening to something that nobody else had ever listened to before, and I fought with it. I fought with people, putting people on too. I just fought with the reaction. Like, I fought with people being open to something. Like, I'm really from a closed-minded ass city. Like, nobody wants to experience new things or like hear new sounds. Like, it's just crazy. I fought with it. That was my like thing. I just like putting people on for real. I can tell you, like, North Carolina is definitely music inclined. Like, producers, I know a lot of producers that stay in Charlotte, a lot of videographers, a lot of artists. Charlotte's really popping. Like, Raleigh's kinda but Charlotte, like, #1. I think they're popping off the most out there type shit. And I really want to move closer to the city, but I'm just on some shit to where it's like, you know, I got to get myself right first. North Carolina in general, as a state for music, is insane, bro. Mad underrated. That goes for both Carolinas, really. South Carolina and North Carolina. There's a lot of artists that's popping in both of those states. I fuck with it. But my city, compared to the state has got a lot more like different options. I mean, North Carolina is dope, bro. We got beaches, we got a mountains, and then we got in the middle, city and shit. So then we got all kinds of with North Carolina. But my city, bro, miserable, bro. That's one word that that's one word I could say that's like, bro, it's so miserable out here. Like, you feel me? Like, it's just boring as shit. There's like, the stores is minimal. You feel me? Like, when I go to the city, I'm like, damn, it's options. You feel me? If I'm bored, I can go out and do some shit. Like, there's nothing to do here, bro. And that's another thing that it sucks whenever you're growing up here, because damn, you stuck for all this time during school and you gotta drive an hour, 2 hours just to go do some fun shit. Bro, all we have is a skating rink, which you burn out by 8th grade. Like, you don't even go there no more. Everybody go to the movies, but like, bro, that shit expensive, bro. Lame, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why are you going to the movies? Like, bro, I'm going to the movies to get my dick sucked, bro. I'm not watching no fucking movie, no bitch ass movie, and paying all that money for some popcorn and no, bro, it's over, bro. That's raps, gang. I'm not going for that. So like, bro, it's 2 things you can do, and we have a mall that's basically a damn flea market. I'm like, bro, y'all ain't even got a PacSun or a Zoomies, and like, that's like some basic skate clothes and shit. You feel me? Like, y'all ain't even got that in here. Come on, just some country bunking shit like Belk and shit like that. I'm like, bro, it's horrible. Boring, man. But that's why I be popping out and shit. Cause like, if anything, shit, you think I'll be in my city? I'll just sleep here. I'll be out everywhere, you feel me? I'll be really, if anything, I go to the city and that's where I get in motion. You feel me? That's where I do everything at. I'll just be kicking it here. Like, my city is, if anything, like where I stay at. Bro, the typical thing here is, this just sounds like a whole interview of me shitting on North Carolina. But my city, bro, I'm telling you, bro, My city is so close-minded to the point to where it's like people so close-minded they don't really want to, like, if they had even a dream, they don't think of it. They don't even want to think of the options. You feel me? Like if it's on some creative shit, like I just feel like everybody turns that shit down here. Like nobody really thinks of that as a reality. You feel me? And it's like it's a trap. You feel me? You get raised here or whatever. You grow up and it's like, all right, construction, fucking farm, or like bro, I don't want to do that. I don't want to work at Ross and be a cashier. Like I don't want to. You feel me? In college was never option. Like I mean, well it was, but you feel me? I just really thought about it. I'm like, they ain't pay for my sister shit. They ain't gonna pay for me. You feel me? My little sister, she's a genius, bro. Like she's like, bro, I've never met I've never met somebody so with so much potential, you feel me? Like straight A's and goes to like a early school, like she's gonna graduate mad early and like just has all this stuff on her resume, you feel me? Like I just thought, nah, I'm gonna leave it to her, you feel me? Cause I wanna do my own thing. You feel me? Like I ain't even graduate high school, which I didn't plan on, but it just happened. You feel me? Like I could have graduated high school, and I've worked regular jobs and bro, don't no workplace ask to see your high school diploma. Like it doesn't even matter. Like if you want that accomplishment to say like, hey, I graduated high school. You feel me? Yeah, sure, good for you, bro. I didn't. I dropped out of that last year. I just didn't have any more motivation left. You feel me? And I'm fine. I've made great money. You feel me? Just on some shit. You feel me? Like he's either had a job or was trying or doing whatever really. So I was always on some shit where it was like I was always good regardless. My mindset was always on some shit where it was like, oh, I won't worry about not succeeding type shit because I always felt like I made the right decisions whenever even my parents thought they weren't the right decisions. It always like ended up, being okay type shit. Like I always just did it my own way type shit. I did my own shit and it always turning up okay. Sometimes they would be right, which always everybody hates to fucking admit their parents right, but sometimes parents are right, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes shit happens and I'm like, damn, well, yeah, they got it. But half the time, I was just in my own lane, really. Really, if anything, I started on GarageBand. I ain't know jack shit. You feel me? I would mix it in my car, and if anything, like I was inspired a lot by like that 10K sound. If anything, like he was like Mr. Talk Low on the beat type shit. So like he really was like on some low shit, and I like that mix. Like I like the beat loud and my vocals like low. Certain tracks was lower than others, but it just depended on the beat too. Like at that point, yeah, in the early days, I really didn't know much about mixing. You feel me? So like it was just I was winging it. You feel me? And how it came out, and I just let them stick because like certain people fuck with it, and I really fuck my sound starting off because you can hear like you can see how far I've came with the sound. You feel me? My boy Jamari was recording like music and shit. I don't remember who started, bro. We kind of collectively all started together, like me, my boy Kel, my boy Mari. Like we all just really started on GarageBand, and we just were all figuring it out on our own type shit, and just kind of throwing in help every now and then. Like we just all figured out how to record songs on our own. It was the coolest shit ever, but I can't really think of a reason why, but I just know that we all kind of was like, fuck it. Like somebody started and made a song, and then we was like, oh, well, I'm gonna make a song. I'm gonna make a song. And we all just kind of started. I started out like on some lyrical shit, really. Like Jehovah was really just the first song that I got public. I started out on some lyrical shit. I was inspired by like Earl Sweatshirt, Alchemist, like MF Doom, Action Bronson type shit, like some lyrical, not even no trap, because that was really like on some SoundCloud shit too. Tyler, OF, all that shit, like that was all on SoundCloud. So you feel me? Like I started out with that, but I soon like did a little bit of both, and I really fucked with like the trap side. Like I fucked with like the hard shit. You feel me? Like I just felt with the vibes. I kind of switched over and I felt like that was my sound, so I stuck with it. I don't really do lyrical shit much anymore. Like I remember when I hit my first K type shit, like my first 1,000, my first public song that I hit a K on was My Story. That was like my first like 1,000. It took me a long time to consistently get Ks, like be having Ks on my page, like just hella like thousands or 10,000 or even 5,000 type shit. I was definitely experimenting, you feel me? Because I ain't had shit to lose. Like, nobody was really listening to my music like that. Like, but I was linked in, like, I was really plugged in. If anything, in 2020, I was working with some crazy ass producers that are like blown up now, you feel me? Like, fuck with this one, Will. He's got, like, we got hella hits in the cut, and even this on my page still from 2020 that like blew up. And he's like one of Cash Dami's main producers, you feel me? Or like 1K Sensei, him too. Like, I was in a collective with him and shit, and how they kind of skyrocketed and shit. It just, I always looked at it as like some shit, like it's crazy how it worked. You feel me? Like how people just can skyrocket out of nowhere. Back then, I wasn't even taking this shit serious at all. I was doing it on the phone. I was still working with some hard ass motherfuckers that was still fucking with my music. You feel me? So I was like, damn, if they up there now and they was fucking with me back then, imagine if I keep going now, who the fuck else gonna fuck with me? You feel me? Like, I just fuck with working with hard ass producers and hard ass artists in general. You feel me? It don't really work. My mind doesn't get wrapped around like likes and plays and shit like that. It's wrapped around the sound. You feel me? I just want to be on some like abstract shit. You feel me? I don't want to be comparable to anybody. Bruh, I didn't really know what plug was until like, I'd say like 2018, 2019 type shit. Like, I knew what it was, but I didn't mean to know what it was. You feel me? Like Cardi, Dro, like fucking all that shit. Like, really, if anything, Fani, Uno. I was listening to Fani, Cardi. I really wasn't listening to much Uno. I listened to hella like Kodak that was like produced by Stupid Cool, and I didn't even know that. It's like just old collabs that I never really knew was plug type shit, and I knew what it was. Famous Dex, for an example, too. He was on like hella plug beats and shit, and a lot of people don't know like he was working with Brent Rambo, and Brent Rambo was going crazy on the plug wave like back then too. It's all kinds of plug producers he was working with type shit, but you feel me? Like, I always fucked with that sound. I didn't know how to dot it. I ain't know the name. I ain't know until I really started paying attention to Atlanta. You feel me? Like, that's where the roots are from. I was already like a Cardi head, you feel me? Like, I was just listening to hella Cardi, like even mad early, like 2016 type shit, dating back to then, 2015. I was bumping mad Cardi, bro. Like, just Nudie, 21 Savage, like, normal Atlanta shit type shit. But that's really who made me pay attention to Atlanta. Really, damn, really, it was given to me like on some shit. I wasn't even thinking about changing my rap name, but like I got the nickname type shit out of nowhere because like I was always like popped at the cut, like nobody really was paying attention to me, and they'd be like, "Kai here," type shit, like bro here, and I'd be like, "Yep." In the cut, like always, type shit. If I was to leave, y'all wouldn't even known I was here. And then they would just be like, oh, like fled the block type shit, fled the scene. And they just like, they kept saying fled. And then somebody just called me fled one day. I forgot who it was, bro. It was one of my partners, bro. We were in class, bro. Somebody like, fled, white boy fled or whatever. Like, come. They're like gays, Louis bar pencil type shit, like on some goofy shit. And I was like fled. He was like fled. I was like fled, like on some shit like, oh, okay, I see what you saying, like, oh, I'm with it type shit, because they just knew like it was on some shit where I was kind of quiet, but I was always in the cut. And I just said that one thing that one day I was like, yeah, I'm in the cut, because if I was the dip, I could have jugged all y'all ass and then just been out of here. Literally, like, and y'all would have never known I was here. So fled, you feel me? Fled the scene, fled the block. That's really it. Like, I ain't even come up with this shit. Somebody called me one day and I was like, oh, I fuck with that type shit. And they just all started calling me fled. Really, if anything, like that's how I like keeping my tapes kind of short and sweet, if anything. And then whenever I drop a big project, I really want that shit to be big. I really want it to be something memorable. So like, if anything, you'll see like 12 to 15 songs or like 12 to 18 songs, however many songs on a big project. But if anything, if I'm dropping a tape, it's really not gonna be more than like 8 songs probably. Sometimes it's really like impulsive. Like, I know whenever I need to drop a tape, I know what time I need to get that shit done. But sometimes I'll just be stacking shit up. I just kind of pick and choose, you feel me? But my recording process is kind of like all over the place, you feel me? Like, I don't really consistently record right now. I really used to. Like, I was recording every goddamn day. For real, like that was really what I was on. But like now it's every other day. Even if I'm home type shit. If I'm home, I'll record. Sometimes I don't even want to. It's like just the motivation type shit. Like regardless of how much I love the music, sometimes I'm not motivated. You feel me? Like here lately I've been motivated, so I really been recording. But you know, it's kind of up and down type shit. You feel me? I don't stress it because regardless I'm consistent. Regardless I'm like on top of my drop. Really, like I have a pattern. Like if you look at my shit, it's a bunch of singles, tape, some singles, tape, a bunch of singles, tape, some singles and tape. It's like I kind of do them back to back. I was just talking about this today. No cap. If you listen to like songs like Payday, Prince YN, yeah, anything that's produced by like Radon 95K or like Brady Sino, like Heat of the Moment, Bitness, just some slow, majestical, crazy, deep ass songs. Half the time I was spitting some real shit and I'm not capping, like I don't ever be on some front end shit. Half the time, like you listen to my songs and it's like, damn, that's just a story, bro. Like he started on some whole other shit at the beginning. Now it's this. Like I feel like a lot of my lyrics, people can really understand me type shit. Like they can understand where I'm coming from. A lot of people don't feel that with other songs. Like they just be like, hey, like that shit is fire. But like no, like I'll say some shit and you be like, damn, like that shit hit home. You feel me? Like that's really what I want to do. You feel me? I want people to feel me, people to feel what I'm saying. And it's like on those type of beats, them crazy melodic, like majestical, kind of complex, but not at the same time. The drums and everything's simple, but the melody's complex. Like I love them beats. Like those are my favorite type of beats. But I can still be on some hard shit. It's just I'd rather like spit a whole fucking story on a slow, pretty beat. All right, Cash called me up one day. He sent me a snippet out of nowhere, and it was like some wild shit because like I already knew who he was type shit. Like I had been listening to his music. Really, if anything, I was like, damn, that's fly as fuck. Like, bro, fuck with it. Like it was weird because I'd seen bigger producers start fucking with me, and then bigger artists started following me and shit. And then Cash called me. I was like, hey, bro, like I really want to work with you type shit. Like we really gotta lock in. You know, so I got this little shit going on, you know, DTK on some shit where it was really different. You feel me? Like he got mad talent in this, not even collective. It's more a family, if anything. You feel me? Like he just told me like, bruh, you feel me? Like I got stamped Prince YN, you feel me? And like ever since then, it's been the same old, like it's just dope, like how we associated together type shit, because I really fucked with bro before he even knew who I was type shit. Yeah, DTK is basically under SOS type shit. Like, you know, we all won, bro. That's the big homies though. Like shout out 10, shout out Cash, that's SOS right there. Like there's nothing really else to it. You feel me? Like that's them. They it. I've been to Atlanta multiple times. Like I'll pop out for a show and shit, and then half the time I'll end up linking with somebody, getting some songs in, you know, doing whatever, and then I'll dip. Like I'm really there, like short and sweet. I've never really been there for more than like 3-4 days at a time. Really, every time I'm out there, I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. Like I really was going like a lot within the past year. You feel me? Like I've been like 4 or 5 times, which that ain't shit compared to a lot of other artists and shit, but you feel me? That's just how I like to pop out, because you know Atlanta wasn't the only place I've been. Like I went to Florida, and you know I got some peoples in Orlando and shit. But yeah, I ain't really popped out too much, but I plan on popping out a lot more this year. So I fuck with Atlanta. First time, I'll be real with you, like, that shit is a bit nerve-wracking, but I didn't give a fuck because I knew everybody fucked with me, you feel me? Like, I knew a lot of people that was there. I mean, I felt comfortable, like, you feel me? Like, my partners was there. I was like, oh, okay, like, I fuck with it. Like, I felt like I met everybody in the same night, and everybody gave me that same energy. Like, you know, that first show, I really got locked in that first show, you feel me? Like, that's all it took. Like, it opened my eyes. That's all it takes is one show, and you locked in. Like, really, that's all it took. I popped out one time, and then I popped out a couple other times, and everybody think I'm from Atlanta now. You know, just because the people I fuck with, everybody's from Atlanta, you feel me? Like, really, because this sound is so sourced out of Atlanta, you feel me? Like, I like popping out. I hate being stuck here, you feel me? Again, shitting on my city, bro. Like, I just want to get away from here. Any chance that I possibly get, Any chance I can take, I'll take that shit. I mean, I want to go to Europe. Like, if anything, I gotta finish the States. I really want to go to Cali. I still ain't even been to California yet. I want to take a vacation to somewhere fucking nice as hell in Mexico. Shit, cheap as hell. You could really ball out, bro. Like, I'm trying to go to a resort, get unlimited drinks, unlimited all that. Like, you could drink at 18. I'm trying to, like, turn up early, maybe go before I'm 21, which ain't that far away. Like, I turned 20 in March, but you feel me? I'm trying to turn up. I'm trying to go somewhere crazy, somewhere memorable. Bro, really is therapeutic, bro. It's like, if I got some shit going on, you feel me? And I don't know how to open up to somebody. I don't know how to figure it out. I'm on Safari. I'm looking up all the symptoms of what's going on, or other people that went through the same shit on Reddit or Twitter, or even just talking to somebody you fuck with type shit. Like, getting feedback just sometimes doesn't help me. You feel me? Like, sometimes I don't want to say shit. I just want to sit there in pain. Really, the number one thing is I can put that shit on a track and really show how, how I fucking feel. Like, regardless, like, I can put it in the words as in speaking to you, or I can spit it to you, and it's gonna be way better when I spit it to you. Because, like, when I'm writing it down, because it's like, I don't know, bro, I'm capturing how I feel in the moment, and how I feel is how I think of, like, a lot of other people feel. You feel me? And I just want people to feel me. Feel me? Like, that's really it. I just want people to feel it, and feel like I'm not the only one. What's crazy is that even in my city, bro, nobody really, I already said, like, not too many SoundCloud heads out here, but there's some people, you feel me, that got some good ass music taste, and you feel me, will actually listen to some shit. So I got 2 fan encounters in 1 week in my city, which is crazy because, like, my top 3 locations are not even in North Carolina. I'm in Greenville, which is like a party city, you feel me, like a college town. Basically, I'm at an ECU party at these apartment complexes and shit, and we just hopping. So I come into this party, fucking big ass bottle of Jose Cuervo and fly ass Banana Republic, expensive ass sweater and shit, with a damn fly ass bucket hat, some poem denims, and some black cats, like, just looking fly as hell, like flyest in the room type shit. I sat down beside this dude, and he was like, "FLED?" I was like, "What?" And I looked, and bro dapped me up. He said, "Bro," he was like, "What?" He was like, "How the fuck?" He said, "How here?" type shit. I was like, "Shit, I don't even know, bro." But he knew one of my boys, my partner Dave type shit. Like, Dave is DTK, you feel me? Bro knew him, you feel me? Like, and I followed him. I was following him at the time. And I didn't even know until he explained to me, like, how he knew me type shit. But we just sat there and chopped it up, was talking about the music. He was like, "Bro, y'all shit hard," you feel me? Like, I'm glad we met. We exchanged information. We didn't link up after that, but I would definitely go back and hang with bro, just because, I mean, that experience, and bro, cool. Literally 2 days, 3 days after, I was working. Like, I worked a job at Sam's Club. Basically, it's like a bigger Walmart. I was at the door, like, basically just handing people masks and shit. So damn, I was at the door. Bro said, "FLED?" While I'm working. He was like, "Hold on, bro." He was like, "This is fucking crazy," because he was like, "I'm really one of your top listeners." He was like, "I know I have to be because I listen to your shit every day, bro." And I was just like, bro, I was like, it made me feel some sort of way, because I'm like, bro, I don't even got 500,000 plays yet. You feel me? Like, I'm not even at that mark, and I'm getting fan encounters in my own city. Like, bro, that shit's ridiculous. Like, so he went in and shopped and shit, and I was just like, damn, that was cool as fuck. Like, that shit made my day. He's going out the exit, and they scan and shit, and then he exits out the entrance to come back to me, and he was like, he gave the phone to his girlfriend, and he was like, "Take a picture, bro." He was like, he's like, "Can I take a picture?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm not John Cena, bro. I'm fucking FLED." I was like, "Let's get a picture, bro." So then we posted up, got a picture, and it was just cool as fuck, bro. Like, I fuck with that shit. Like, genuine as hell, bro. I would have never thought that I'd be the one taking pictures with somebody because of my music. You feel me? Like, I'm like, damn, I really could do this if I wanted. Am I cut out for it? I don't know. But, really, it's just seeing, the fans are fucking with it type shit. And I see the more and more that people are fucking with me in this industry that are going crazy, absolutely crazy, or that have went crazy and put in work and are established, and they fuck with me, and that made me feel different. You feel me? That means that I'm doing something right. I'm not necessarily focused on the clout. I'm locked in. You feel me? And I'm gonna stay locked in. I'm not doing nothing but going up. You feel me? I'm not doing nothing but putting in work. I'm not doing nothing but shitting on everybody. That's how I feel. You feel me? I feel like I'm not comparable to anyone. You feel me? It don't matter what the plays is, what it is. Like, I feel like, bro, my fans, the way I carry myself, the way that all this music shit is falling into place, bro, I'll be up before anybody know it. It'll be like so like that. It'll be so quick, bro. I just really gotta get to it, bro. Some things that are missing that I gotta fix, and I've already found them. I just gotta get to it, bro. I feel like this start of this year, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, and that's true, bro. That shit's crazy. How many people at public places and parties and, you know, wherever, it's people that don't even know what plug is, and they on TikTok listening to all these sounds and they're like making TikToks and shit, and it's plug based, bro. It's some plug shit, like it's some fire shit, and I'm like, damn, this shit's getting somewhere, bro. If my fucking dad is seeing some shit, or my stepmom, or whoever the fuck, like some old heads around me, like, or even just people my age in general, anyone, and I hear these plug sounds going crazy and all these people blowing up, I'm like, damn, bro, somebody's doing something right. It took a long time for it to get to this level, but now it's like way too fucking, I don't know, bro. It's way past what I ever thought it would be. And I feel like it's just a start. My goal is, bro, like, honestly, like, I'm not taking this shit as serious as I feel like I want to. You feel me? I feel like I could take this a lot more serious. And I feel like at the end of the day, regardless, I'm going to be where I want to be at. You feel me? Because it's manifested. My mindset's sharp, bro. When I'm determined, I'm going to figure something out, bro. I always find a way. You feel me? When I'm down, I pick myself back the fuck up, bro. And I've been put down a lot in these past, like, 2-3 years. And I feel like, if anything, bro, that's why I keep doing this music shit. Because I'm like, that's one thing that's not finna be taken away from you. You feel me? Is music. Like, I'm not going to let nobody win with that shit. It's me. You feel me? Like, I'm him. That's how I think. Not even cocky shit, but yeah, I'm cocky as hell when it comes to this rap shit. Like, I don't even want to front, bro. Like, I listen to myself more than anybody, and a lot of artists will probably say that, but bro, in my opinion, bro, I'm the best rapper alive, bro. Like, literally. So hip hop, like, as in underground, I'll say Slime Dollars, Sean Boy Cash, 10K. I would probably say Booth Pat Mookie, Billy Angel, my boy Tech. I listen to Snow a lot, like a lot of PIW. You just did that Bando Shorty interview. I listen to a lot of PIW. I fuck with them heavy. A lot of Bean Team, as in like Jay Huncho, Ball Out Keys, Lil Randy, Bravo Hunnits, Surreal, Fat Fully, like etc, bro. It goes on and on. I fuck with Bean Team heavy. Really, who I be fucking with on the internet that people see me fuck with, I really be listening to that music. My definition of winning: bad bitch, fire money, fire, crazy clothes, a good head on your shoulders. Really, that's winning. Really, if anything, as long as you happy with yourself, bro, don't focus on anybody, like making other people happy or like prioritizing that over yourself. Because a lot of people, if you a good person, you're gonna prioritize other people above yourself. And I caught myself doing that shit multiple times, and I just now recently like am taking myself more serious. You feel me? Like fixing myself, fixing my mindset, and I feel like I'm winning mentally. You feel me? That's my definition of winning, is really just these small amount of things, and if I got that, I'm straight. I've been into videography, like I said, like I did editing, so if I was to ever get tired of music, I would probably shift into that. You feel me? I feel like quit listening to the music. You feel me? Like, it'll never stop. I'll always find some sort of creative way to showcase it. If anything, shit, I want to do like boxing or something, because like I got hands, bro. Like, I'll be hitting the pads and shit, and then my boys just be like, damn, you got them thumpers, and I just be like, yeah, I'm trying to put it to use, bro. Like, get a boxing bag or get something, bro. I feel like I would love that shit. That or karate, like just some technical shit. You feel me? Because like another thing is, my favorite sport is MMA. I be betting on UFC. I be betting on Bellator, like bare knuckle shit, like fighting in general, bro. That's my favorite sport. It's a blood sport. Like, that's a real man sport. Like, I feel like I would love to do some shit like that. Really, just get in the gym or something. Like, not even on no serious shit, trying to become a boxer or nothing. Like, do some celebrity boxing. Fuck that. I would rather just, you feel me? I'd rather just have the skill set. Some shit that I fuck with outside of music, I actually rap cars. I can rap cars. I can tint cars. I can like install fucking, I can install all kinds of shit, bro. Really. But rap cars, tent cars, like on some shit like that, that's really what I be on. I be popping out to the meets and shit. I pop out every now and then type of shit. Really, it's every now and then type of thing, honestly. If anything, I'll probably get a Lancer because that was like my dream car type shit. Like a Mitsubishi Lancer, that was probably like, you know, as a kid playing like Midnight Club and shit, like that was the flyest fucking car like ever. I just fuck with the Lancers. I fuck with like any slammed cars and shit. Like I just fuck with that Tokyo Drift type of culture. Like you feel me? Like some Fast and Furious, like early 2000s Lexuses and like Nissan, you know, type of shit like that. I fuck with those type of cars. I fuck with that Tesla that can go like 0 to 100 in like fucking 5 seconds. This shit's ridiculous, bro. That crazy Tesla. I forgot the name of it, but I fuck with electric cars. Like I don't see the problem. Shit, gas worse than anything. You feel me? Like polluting and shit. If anything, and we destroying the earth already, you might as well just, you know, do it with some lesser shit. They're saving the planet in a way, but not really. We use just as much power charging the Tesla than fucking, you know, fucking up putting gas into. Stoner. Oh hell yeah. Fucking. Oh, you know it, bro. I smoke at least 6 blunts today. I'm just like, that was really just a lifestyle. You feel me? Like it started young and it stuck. You feel me? Like on some shit. Like I don't know. A lot of people around here though. Like I don't know too many people that don't smoke. I don't know too many people that, you know, this isn't their lifestyle because like I don't really look too deep into it because like, oh, it's just smoking. Like I do that shit just about every hour. I don't know. A lot of people, like I used to think some of it, but now it's like, you know, I started smoking early and then I started popping the pills every now and then. I was like, oh yeah, weed ain't shit, but weed's my go-to. I won't ever go on no hard shit no more. I already went through that stage. Favorite strain? I smoke cereal milk a lot. I fuck with cereal milk heavy. I fuck with jealousy. Of course, I fuck with a lot of runts and shit. Really, I ain't get my hands on like real runts, and until like the past like year, I've been smoking white runts a lot. I fuck with exotics too, like just crazy ass flavors. I had some apple fritter not too long ago. That shit was good. Now, I fuck with some like wax and shit. You feel me? Like papaya shatter. That's my go-to. Mentioned papaya shatter and. Dang, bro, that's good because I don't fuck with snakes nor spiders, but like I don't fuck with none of that creepy Jeepers Creepers shit. Like, bro, I'm good, bro. Get me out of here. I'm the same with like cold weather, bro. Like, it's over, bro. Like, keep me the fuck inside, bro. I ain't going for that. I don't like no cold ass day with like, and it's windy, bro, and the wind hitting me in the face. Oh my god, bro. I feel like there's a lot of people that's not like humble. You feel me? Like a lot of people like flex shit and make it look like it's so easy when it's really not. Like their path to get there was so easy when it really wasn't type shit. Like just people like act like, you know, they ain't been here before. Like, you feel me? Like I feel like the fame will never get to me if I ever do get famous, just because of like how solely dedicated I am to staying genuine. You feel me? Like humble as fuck, bro. Like I feel like a lot of people don't got that in them. You feel me? Like a lot of people are just not built for it. I don't know, bro. That's just the way I think about it. Like stay humble, bro. Like dead ass, like, bro, this is how I think about it. If my mom got some dishes in the sink, I'm gonna do them shits and I'm not gonna say nothing. You feel me? Like, if it's done, it's done. If she figure out like, hey, did you do the dishes? Yeah, mom. Like, thank you. You're welcome. Like type shit. Like it don't even need to be, you know, no fuss, no ruckus, bro. Because at the end of the day, that shit, what goes around comes around. Karma's a real thing, bro. I just like doing good things. You feel me? Like, because I feel like it'll catch up to me later. You feel me? And if I don't say nothing about it, if I just be moving smart and moving right and doing shit, doing good for other people, you feel me? Like I won't have to worry about nothing because ain't nothing gonna catch up to me. You feel me? So that's why I really be thinking like, I don't know, bro. Just people bug me. People. Really, if anything, people bug me. It's people, bro. Going real bad. Shit. I used to be able to do one in the trampoline, like on the trampoline, and like I could do it in the pool. I couldn't land it on the trampoline. Like half the time I would land it on like I would do a backflip and land on my knees. You feel me? Or like something like that. But nah, bro, in the pool I could backflip because you don't gotta land type shit. You just do a backflip. Yeah, I could do it in the pool. I want one of them. I want one of them parkour like run up the goddamn wall and do a backflip. You feel me? Like whatever. I was like a bit athletic, but I wasn't on none of that shit. Random fact. My first show I ever went to was so fucking deep. Like, imagine like you ain't never been to Atlanta, you ain't never seen no shows, you ain't ever seen no crazy shit. So then I walk in, I'm not expecting it to be this deep, bro. Of course it's the people on the lineup, but it's more people that's performing that's not even like on a lineup, and like so many people is there. So like, you feel me? My first show, really the first show I go, Cash is performing. I didn't even perform, but it's deep, bro. Flip phone shawty. Basically, it's like Kobe. You feel me? Like Glory Boy, Slim GGP, and them in general. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw my boy Billy in Tech, and then 10K there, and then K9 there, my boy Rello there, like DTK in general. And I knew people was gonna pop out, but I ain't really know it was gonna be that deep. So like, bro, my first show was so damn deep, full of so much talent, and it's just like, again, I look back and it's just crazy how like shit worked, like how many people that's blowing up or really like taking this shit serious now that was at that show, like my first show that ever I popped out at too, and then it's like even my shows that I was performing at, like it's some notable people that was there. You feel me? Like it's just crazy, bro, how people be popping out in the A, and it's like the handful of times that I went, I've met some crazy ass people. You feel me? Like definitely. And then another fact, again, bro, I hate people, bro, but I'm so nice, bro. Like that's the thing, bro. Like I'm so antisocial. I'm so like, you feel me? Like I really seem like I'm good with people because I am, bro. I'm so good with people, but I feel like in my mind, like I'm not type shit, and I really just don't be talking to people. Like I'm the biggest bullshitter. You feel me? Like I don't know, bro. But it's crazy how good I am with people. It's just like I really don't fuck with people, bro. Like if you see me at a show, like I'll be in the cut. I won't be saying shit unless somebody come up to me and blah blah. And I feel like marketing wise, that might not be the best, but for me, bro, I'm not. You feel me? I'm in the cut. I'll be over there. You feel me? That's why they call me FLED for a reason. To wrap this interview up, 2023, I'm really going crazy. I'm going ham this year. Like visuals is gonna be a top priority. You feel me? I'm gonna be all over the country. I'm about to be going crazy, bro. I'm about to be making noise, bro. Everybody gonna know my name. Everybody already know my name. Prince YN, FLED, DTK 500. You know what the fuck going, man. We going up. It's nothing but up. Like I'm gonna keep dropping track after track like I've been doing. I'm gonna stay getting plays like I've been doing. I'm gonna stay doing shows like I've been doing. I'm gonna just keep proving more and more people wrong, because as time goes by, everybody's gonna understand more and more who the fuck run this shit. And it's really me. It's really that five. I just want to say, leaving this interview, like, good luck to everybody, else is trying to blow, but stay the fuck out my way, because I'm blazing up there. Really, dead ass, bro. I'll be up there quick as hell. It won't take long.
DCK, hey, shout out FLED, nigga. I'm out.